Hello, listeners and streamers, and anyone who's tuning in right now. This is a new episode of Oldschooltronica radio show on Relate Radio, and today I have a special guest with me. It's actually no one less than Charlie Sunday.
Yes, in the flesh.
Can I also tell the people your real name, or is it just?
Yes, that's sure. My real name is Philip. I think a lot of people know me from the station. It's a lovely community. It's been a while for me. Had a busy year, new job, found my soulmate. You name it. So but we're back in the attic. So let's have some fun.
Well, let's celebrate these positive changes with a really nice set from you, because today everyone knows you as a guy who likes this kind of soulful disco funky vibes. And I'm always interested to the other sides of the DJs, the one that usually they do not get to show on the stage or on the dance floor. So I was very curious, are there any other kinds of music or styles, electronic styles of course, that you like to play or to listen to, but actually don't get the chance to play on a dance floor?
Yes, for sure. Actually, it's where it all started.
Really?
I played a lot of soulful stuff, disco, funky, listening music, because it was just the way it went organically, I guess, and it's you can use it in a lot of venues and events. Mm-hmm. But it all started with electronic music and especially Detroit stuff, but also fat breakbeat. A good record is a good record is one of my sayings. It's really cheesy, but it's the truth. So I guess we're about to hear some stuff I liked, but also for buying records, it has been has been a while. The last year, maybe 1.5. I haven't really bought any real electronic stuff, but have been following it a bit less. You only have so much time, and most stuff I bought was funky and soulful, deep house sometimes, and the usual stuff you're used for me.
Yeah, indeed. But and yet you got your of course you got some tunes digitally, but you also got your a record back, like a small record back. You also have some records with you, so I'm very curious. So how about playing one record first and then continuing the conversation after it? Yeah. So do you already have a record that you want to start with?
Of course.
Really?
It's on the left side there on the turntable.
It's
by a local, a worldwide legend from Detroit. He's getting a bit old, but we all the connoisseurs know him. It's Theo Parrish with "Took Me All the Way Back."
Took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. We took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back. way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the way back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way, took me all the
So that was.
Theo Parrish with "Took Me All the Way Back."
I mean, it's a great. Actually, it's a great track for this show. It's like it really takes you all the way back, which is actually kind of the point of this radio show. So.
Yeah, and it's kind of a funny. I don't know what. How do you? What box do you put it? Deep house. I don't know. It's electronic and old, and just an ode to Theo Parrish.
Yeah, and like those piano chords are really.
They're a bit
still
too
like
soulful,
funky.
maybe. Yeah, I'm
but
sorry,
no, but I
we'll
mean, it's a good because
we'll get more and more electronic.
It fits like we're going from your usual style to your like
Exactly.
unusual style.
Yes,
so,
thank you.
I like it.
All right. The next one is also affiliated to Theo Parrish. It's
Alright.
also really old, I think 1989, maybe
Ooh.
even older. It's on his label, Sound Signature. I think it came out 2 years ago. Geert-Jan and I really immediately bought it at the Jongens from Hammers. It was it was an expensive album.
Oh, no.
Let's just have a listen. Here is Determination Practice by Laurent Carson.
Yes.
So high, baby wants to ride. Baby wants to ride. So high, baby wants to ride for love. Here we go. Baby wants to ride. For love. She took me to the sky. For love. Oh, how she took me. For love. Stripped me bare and watched me. For love. She made me scream. Deep for love. Baby rise for love. Relate. She brought me to my knees. Oh, for love. Made me beg, please. Oh, for love. Remember? Oh, remember, baby. You had me breathing. Oh. Baby, rise for love. Relate. Remembering the yesterdays of us we spent together. Visions of you and me in my mind. Oh, how our bodies intertwine with each other.
Can you hear me?
We made so many positions that some I can't even find in a book, you know. Baby, rise for love. Relate. Oh, make me scream, baby. Please. You know the way I felt when you undressed me. And when you put your hands deep down on my You know what I'm talking about, baby. Dig. Dig. Relate. I can feel you. So deep, baby. The way you make me feel. There's no more time for us to go. Remember? Get it up. Well, alright. When I go to bed at night, I think of you with all my might. Oh, the things we did together. You know, if they would put my thoughts in a book, it would really be X-rated, baby, for you. Baby, rise for love. Alright, now ride me, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Baby. It's baby.
Of course, he played that track.
Baby wants to
classic.
ride. Frankie Knuckles.
Yeah. So, and why exactly did you choose that song? Special
Yeah, just a small tribute to Frankie Knuckles. May he rest in peace. He came to a sad end, and I just thought to bring in some acid, and I thought maybe you'd like it, and I think you kind of did. I hope so.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
we all liked it, I think.
Nice, good.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's it's interesting because you told me that you kind of started with the Detroit kind of style. Your journey, or no, or was it
like
always
electronic music in general. And trying to beat match it with my MIDI controller and Tractor and the software.
Yeah.
Putting out the BPM or the what is it? You have a line that says if you're behind or before it's.
Oh, really? The Tractor has it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I can't remember the name, but I was so happy when I found out what the name was, so I could turn it off.
Okay. Well, maybe probably the new kids don't even know what that means because I think Tractor was quite a while ago, right?
Yeah, not many people use it anymore.
No. So you're like
most people more record box, I think.
Nowadays
Yeah,
record box and
yeah.
the DJ controllers.
Yeah, yeah. I only use it for the playlist and putting the music on there, and or if like a friend has it at home. But it works fine. It's kind of similar to Traktor, I think.
And have you also when did you start DJing with vinyl though?
Yeah, but I think
Or
I got
and
them.
why?
Yeah, was
Important
the dream like a friend who lives a bit further in the country? Danny, he inspired me, and he invited me to his home someday, and he showed me some stuff, and I was instantly sold. So that was the end of me.
And that's how the addiction started.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
okay.
It's a nice hobby or addiction, how you would like to call it. But yeah, I'm happy to do it.
It's funny because I remember the first time I saw you playing was actually also at Relate Radio Studio, but at the old one back like at Oost upstairs.
Oh yeah,
which
that's a really long time ago.
Yeah, I think it was like just very beginning, probably one of the first shows ever. And I think like you actually played back then something more slow and soulful.
Yeah, could be.
I'm not sure. Maybe you even play that song like ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Oh, could be.
I think
yeah.
I think you played that one. Like, hey, I know that
I
one.
think Bob asked me to do like a vibey set. He saw something online and he asked if I wanted to do some listening music or something like that. It was I think it was that one.
Yeah, I think so. It was like very beginning. I think I was also like there operating and cleaning the CDJs with the alcohol wipes,
With
because of the
with
corona.
with the face mask. Or was
I
it
don't
still?
remember. I don't remember.
It was a crazy time.
I know, right? So you probably like during the corona times have also spent a lot of time polishing your collection or
Yeah, and
DJ skills.
and practicing. I used to say like when people ask me like how much do you practice, or it was like roughly an hour a day. But nowadays, over like recent times, nowhere near that. But I just also moved houses, so like moved to the city, and I still need to
Yay.
migrate my setup.
Welcome, congratulations.
Thank you. I already bought a new Kallax, so
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then the more reason to go to the next song.
Next one?
Because like I'm also curious what's next.
It's
Is it?
Blake Baxter, for anyone checking it. It's a white label, 1992. It says. I think I
Oh.
bought it at. I think I bought it at the Jongens from Hemmes because it also has a sticker with my name on it. But it wasn't expensive at all, and I think if you look it up at Discogs, it's really cheap. I don't play it that much, but it has some nice acid sounds and a small vocal, and it's a bit dark. I don't know, maybe you like it.
Interesting. It says like label Tresor. So
Yeah,
with
label
the,
Treasure Records.
with the
yeah.
Tresor, the club label.
It's from Berlin. It's an oldie, I think. But Blake Baxter is from Detroit, I think.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Let's
hear
hear
it.
it.
Let's hear it.
There was a time when we shared the same dreams, but now you wanna take matters to the extreme. Now you know it's not over.
Don't
that was a nice track, I have to say.
Yes.
So can you tell a bit more about the about this
Yes,
one?
it's I think Drewski on Dance Mania. The track is called "You Can't See Me." The vocal says, "What do you see?" I think I really for a long time I thought it was this record. I have it quite for a long time, but I thought it was another artist. But it turned out to be Drewski. Anyway, it's a bad story. I'm sorry, Nagisa.
Well, it said produced by DJ Dion.
Yes. Now you say it. I thought it was DJ Dion, but maybe it's like another moniker or.
Yeah, maybe he's like more funky.
Yeah.
Funky
But I love
moniker.
it. But mastering is not the best on this. It's you have to put it up quite high, the gain, and if you your mixer at home doesn't allow that, then you have a very low input. But I think Nina Kravis also played another track from this record in one of her boiler rooms from like more than 10 years ago. But
interesting.
Well,
Well, 10 years ago, I think she was still kind of cool.
I liked her, but it was also the beginning, or maybe a bit longer, beginning of my adventure in the algorithms of YouTube. And
Yeah, but like the mastering quality, I think it's also kind of with the charm of this kind of records, because you hear it immediately, like, oh, it's that kind of record. It's like
and
like
it's old
school
it's
one.
old,
Yes. Yeah.
the next one might also not be too well mastered. I think I can't ever play it in a club, or we're just gonna listen to it here. It's been a while.
Let's just like full on volume blast to the max.
Let's pump it out.
What
I bought it from the boys from Maxi Radio.
Ah.
They have like offbeat records in Rotterdam. They sell secondhand records, or they select it first and then they put it on Discogs or their Instagram. They have great selections, and shout out to them. Yeah.
Well, I think they also been here quite a few times.
Yeah.
The guys, the brothers.
Yeah, I love them. The great. Every set is worth a listen. So yeah.
Okay, so this one is from
Outsider. I'm not really familiar with the artist, to be honest.
Doesn't ring a
But
bell.
the label does seem familiar. It's Just Tracks, and it's an old Chicago label, I think.
Yeah, it's very, very recognizable artwork on the logo.
Yeah, maybe we can show it later
We'll
to
show
the
it
viewers.
later. Yeah.
You need to stay tuned in.
Yeah, it's like a cliffhanger. So hopefully,
if you want this record,
you have to like go to the Real 8 Radio YouTube channel in a few days, and then look up the video recording of this show. Give it a like, and then you'll see the
like
the
and
record.
subscribe, guys.
Follow for
Let's
a
go,
follow.
chat.
Okay, let's go. Like, just play it.
Let's play it. Yes, that was Just Tracks Outsider. I'm not sure what the track name is. Yeah, whatever.
Probably yeah.
Sorry.
You just said yeah.
Let's call it yeah.
Yeah. Outsider.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have a next track lined up. I'm
Well-
actually quite sure I haven't.
Really? Well, like maybe it's like do like a roulette, like a crazy thing, like a bit of gambling.
I actually have something here. It's not
Mhm.
not maybe the best follow up, but it's cool stuff anyway. It's Lego Welt from Dutch soil.
Yes.
He's been in the game for a long time, and I lived in Berlin for a while, way in 2016 or
Cool.
something for half a year for my Erasmus, and I had a best friend from Newcastle, and he was a really big Rasta, but his favorite artist was Lego Welt, and I was like, "What? You know him?" And then he showed me some tracks I didn't even know because he has a very big catalog.
Okay.
But it's always this distinctive sound, and yeah.
But Lego World, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I also had a friend who was also a fan of Lego World, but he also Lego World makes his own synth patches, and he puts his
Yeah, I
on
think
his
so.
website.
Yeah, it's
so you
really
can download
nerdy
the-
or like.
yeah, and I believe he also, because he has his own website, and he used to do a competition in paintings.
Oh,
from
could
his
be. Yeah,
pens.
could very well be.
Every week or every month there was a contest or a theme, and people could send in their artworks, and he would just choose one and put it somewhere on the website.
Also on the releases, or I think.
No, I think just on the website. I did on his own, like a blog.
He's a creative spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah, nice. So for me, it's a very nice follow up. So
You want to hear it?
Yes, I
It's
do.
called
Let's go.
"I Only Move for You" by. I think. Let me check. Do you have an info button here? I think Lego Welt or one of his other monikers, but it's just Lego Welt.
Just a normal Lego World.
I Only Move for You. Here we. Yay!
So that was Lego World.
Yes.
I only move for you.
From the Dutch West Coast.
Yeah, the guy with the
long hair
and the long hair
and the glasses. Yeah.
the scene freak.
Yeah.
But it was interesting because this I thought it was a sample, but maybe it's just the chord progression because on the background you hear those very high notes of the synth. It reminds me of one track from Crystal Castles, I believe from the second album. But I don't know if he sampled it or if maybe it's just a coincidence that he used the same melody. I don't know, but
I don't know either. I can't tell you, but there's many layers in the track. And,
yeah, true. Maybe I'll ask him if I see him.
Yeah, you never know. I think if you shoot him a message, you have a pretty big chance you get a response.
Yeah, or maybe I should paint a painting and then ask.
Yeah, that's one way to approach someone. Yeah.
So
next one?
Yeah, what's that? I mean, it already looks like very classic, like just minimal black.
Yeah.
Nothing on the label, just.
It looks like
empty.
a white label, except the label
It's
is
not
gray or silver. But it's by Mike Huckabee. Normally he's a really deep house, soulful guy, but he also has a few dub techno numbers and tracks, and this is one I'd like to play. Haven't actually played it out, but I think the drive and the deepness is really nice to listen.
Okay.
And
I never heard of this guy, so
Mike Huckabee, he's really a legend.
Really?
And actually, I didn't know him before either, but when I was in Berlin, there were a few friends from Rotterdam over for a weekend, and they wanted to go party. And we checked Facebook who was playing Tresor and stuff, and Mike Huckabee had posted like an hour before, like playing Tresor Globus, the upstairs floor tonight at 3. Hit me up for guest list, and we just shoot our message, and he let us in. And then like 2 years later, one day after my birthday, I woke up with the sad news he had passed away, and I was really sad about it. I still am actually, but I still enjoy his music to this day.
Well, and now you give the chance to other people to enjoy it too.
Yeah,
by
Mike
playing it
Huckabee.
here.
Remember the name 313. Here we go.
Wow, that was a nice track.
Yes, I don't know so much about the artist or the label, but you know it.
Apparently, I know. It was such a surprise. It's actually so apparently it's a track by Quasar, and I also played them once or twice in my show, but my show was about trance, and it's
I don't do trance.
yeah.
Sorry.
But apparently, it's the Quasar. It's the Dutch duo, like originally from Utrecht, Amsterdam. The Geert van Veen and Erik van Putten, and they released quite like in the early 90s. They made some like progressive housey, like dreamy ambient, trancey stuff. Especially Seven Stars was I think like the most famous track by them, and I see now that I think Seven Stars is also the name of the record label, I guess, of there, because it says all tracks written and produced by Quasar, published by Day Glow Music, copyright Seven Stars. So yeah, made in Holland.
Made in Holland.
So it's funny. It's funny to see them back in your show, which is actually more about more techno, probably house stuff.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, sorry guys.
No, but somehow it fits because it's not like a class, like a trancey stuff. But you also played it.
It's a bit deep, but I had to pitch it down a lot. But it does have a trance sticker on the sleeve. But I bought it secondhand, so.
I mean, technically they're correct. It is mostly the trance duo, but this particular track is more like maybe techno-ish.
Yeah, I guess so.
And actually, I saw the label. Was like, Quasar, like, but nah, probably something else. But it's actually that same.
You were right.
Yeah. But now we're going to the very famous one, but not from the Holland.
Robert Hood.
Right?
Yes, sorry. Robert Hood actually was the first album I bought on vinyl in Berlin. There we are again. It's the Minimal Nation album. I think it's from 1994, also my birth year. So it's 30 years old by now. So I guess that's a classic. This one is not from Minimal Nation. Minimal Nation is really up-tempo techno, minimal kind of dope stuff, acid, and well. You look it up if you're into it. This one is a bit more deep, and I hope it fits the show. But when those hi-hats release, I'm losing it.
All right. So this is the Robert Hood with.
The sleeve. Oh, I'm so
There
sorry.
no label.
I'll put it in the comments
okay.
or.
Well, let's leave it like a cliffhanger. Let's say we will.
You can contact me if you really want to know it, and I will look it up for you. I bought it here at the Jongens from Hemmers. I'm not so good with track titles and
it's
stuff.
Okay because like also the record itself is very interesting, and like if you see him, you know it.
Yeah, it's a red one with like a black mark on it. I'll show it.
We'll show it later on the camera. So
stay tuned. You wanna go? Let's do it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
series of questions. Am I happy with who I am?
Am I happy with who I am?
Am I happy with the people around me?
Am I happy with the people around me?
Am I happy with what I'm doing?
Am I happy with what I'm doing?
Am I happy with the way my life is going?
Am I happy with the way my life is going?
Do I have a life?
Do I have a life?
Or am I just living?
Or am I just living?
Do not let these questions restrain or trouble you. Just point yourself in the direction of your dreams. Find your strength in the sound and make your transition.
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 Make your transition. Do I spend too much time thinking and not enough doing? Did I try my hardest at any of my dreams? Did I purposely let others discourage me when I knew I could? Will I die never knowing what I could have been or could have done? Do not let these doubts restrain or trouble you. Just point yourself in the direction of your dreams. Find your strength in the sound and make your transition. Make your transition. Make your transition. There will be people who will say you can't, but you will.
You will.
There will be people who will say you don't mix this with that, and you will say, watch me.
Watch me.
There will be people who will say, play it safe, that's too risky. And you will take that chance and have no fear.
No fear.
You won't let these questions restrain or trouble you. You will point yourself in the direction of your dreams. Find the strength in the sound and make your transition. Make your transition.
Mr. Charlie Sunday.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming over and telling stuff about your favorite records and about your selection. And
You're so
collection.
welcome. Thanks for
It was
having
very
me.
interesting. I think maybe we can do it like some other time again, because I'm very curious now about the rest of your collection. Because so far you showed us really some nice stuff. But now it's time also for like your real DJ thing. So you're gonna do maybe like a non-stop mix without the talking between.
Yeah, exactly. Not too long, not even an hour, but maybe that's better for what I brought. And enjoy. I guess I don't have much more to say. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you very much.
Have fun. Yes, thanks for listening.
We have definitely enjoyed it. I was also like surprised to hear some of your tracks, because like this is not the usual thing that you play.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy you showed us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Was big fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and have fun with the rest of this hour.
Yeah.
Like,
thank you.
Mixing.
I'll do my best. Thanks.
tear this motherfucker up. I'ma 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 tear this. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this motherfucker up. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this motherfucker up. 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 I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this motherfucker up. I'ma tear this motherfucker up. I'ma tear this. I'ma tear this mother. I'ma tear this motherfucker up. 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 I'ma tear this
Come here, boy. Come here and listen to me. I'ma give it to you, boy. Now open your mouth. I said open your mouth, boy. Come on, open your mouth. That's right, boy. That's real good. Now spread your legs. You hear that? Spread your legs. I said spread them, boy. That's right. That's a good boy. Good boy. If you wanna make a jump, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you wanna see us dance, clap your hands, clap your hands. See us for titties jiggle, clap your hands, clap your hands. See if this ass wiggles, clap your hands, clap your hands. So give me some ass, boy. I'ma spank you up. So give me some ass, boy. I'ma spank you up. I saw her in my gym, she was doing double dutch. Track suit, ponytail, sweet lollipop. The way she licked that candy, oh man, I got sweaty. The stick in her mouth, I was sure she was hot. I said, come on over here, please do feel free. And don't you be scared, you can sit on my knee. You may be 13, but you know how to tease. You may be still a child, but you know how to please. Never satisfied, you go on and on. You roll so tight, you never know how to stop.
rockin' music, 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 rockin' music.